Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Look at us, we're on time.
We are. We are on time. How is everybody tonight? We want to get this going early tonight because we want to be able to say hello to everybody, and we just never get to do that. So we are going to start with the comments right away. Get everybody on here. And hello, Tiffany at Canadian Life, Family Life. Welcome tonight. Linda Peterson. Welcome, welcome. It's so nice to see you tonight. Oh, you like the picture of Opal in the boat? Yeah, she's being a bit naughty today, but she's sweet. Hi, One Day at a Time Farmstead. Thank you for coming in tonight. Hello, Kevin. Hiking with Jackie Boy. It's so nice to have you in. He loves his dog. He has the sweetest little dog.
Trade ya.
Trade ya today. Oh, she's being very naughty today. So did I say hi to Brenda? Yes, I did. Oh, good evening, Brian. How are you? The Vineyard Farmhouse. Hey, you made it. Bush Edge Homesteading, Australia. Made it. Good eye, mate. Was that really bad?
No, not bad.
It's hard. I mean, you're all the way over there in Australia, and we love having these people from all over the place coming in to visit with us. It's so much fun. So we've got...
Oh, Bush Edge made it.
That's who I'm just talking about. Okay, so there's Jesse and Lisa. Hello, everybody. Hey, Jesse, what you wearing tonight? Does everybody have one of these hats? Hey, Marshall. Okay, I was acting all big, like I didn't need my glasses for this, and I don't wear glasses normally except for close-up things because I literally cannot see. Can't even see my food if I don't wear these reading glasses. Jackie Boy says, woof. Marshall, how are you? We're doing good with the fires right now. We had a lot of rain yesterday, and so the smoke was abated somewhat. The smoke is a little bit back today, but nothing like it has been. Great accent. See, that wasn't bad. I love the Australian accent. We actually have really good friends from Tasmania. Yeah, Tasmania. That's Australia, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Tasmania.
I thought it was an island off of us.
Yeah, but they're Australian.
Ah.
George and Christine. Okay, so I think we've said hello. Oh, hello, Heather. Welcome in tonight. So nice to have you all here today. So we have had an interesting week. We had to go and get some supplies again. The smoke was so bad earlier this week. The fires were actually so bad. There were like 400 and some fires going. So they just seem like they've gone, just gotten right out of control. They brought the Canadian military in to fight the fires. We probably told you that last week, but they've really been doing a good job trying to get these things under control. So the rain making things better. We got an air purifier.
We did.
That has changed my feeling about these things and making, I actually did sleep with a respirator a couple nights. You didn't, did you?
I tried once.
It's tough.
I tried just to kind of support you.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of like wearing a CPAP. It was brutal. I didn't like it.
Yeah, no. It's I know it's really, really hard, but I just felt that it would be so much better than the alternative. So
yeah.
Oh, it was pretty wild. Anyways, we left town because we had to pick up some things because Ryan is working on our solar system. Yeah, that's going to change our life here. So he's been working on that today. And I think that with what we're going to be putting up, which is just a few of them, we aren't going to have to use our little portable Blue Eddy anymore, are we?
Well, no, not for the cabin. But if we want to go, to the barge and have power or something, we'll take it with us.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll be able to have remote power if we were going to do something, sit out on the barge and have our live, for instance. But for the cabin,
Oh, we could sit inside the cabin that's going to fall down and have a live there and just have like a ticking time bomb. And after 60 minutes, just dash out.
oh dear.
No.
Oh dear. That cabin actually is so unstable that I wouldn't let Opal run through it. I think that it would just be too dangerous. Hi, Tish. Thanks for coming in tonight. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Those northern hemisphere fires are full on. Yes. Oh, I know. It's you in Australia. You've had terrible fires, and so you get it. It's horrible. It's changed. I mean, we've got Americans all across the state saying, "Hey, you guys. I mean, your smoke is in my yard," and I feel kind of bad. Oh, it's so terrible. I really hate it. Hey, welcome One Day at a Time, Farmstead. Did I already say that? Yeah, I think I did. National Parks Princess. Sorry, I'm late. You're never too late. Never too late. I have this habit of popping in, remembering at the very last minute that someone has a live and running and getting in. But so I understand that. But you're not too late. So thank you for coming in tonight. I think I have a son popping in. Oh, do we look like Jesse and Lisa now?
That's right.
Jesse and Lisa and Linda. And yeah, so Jesse was wearing that cap tonight. He was. But then when I got into the live, which was the Gillum Farm live, he was no longer wearing it. But then put it on.
Yeah, didn't his wife say, hurry, she's in, put it on?
Yeah. No, not his wife.
Oh.
No. Hi, Tilted K. Hey, you guys, how are you doing? It is actually getting cooler on the island. It's about 17.5 degrees right now, which would be about, what, 63 in your neck of the woods?
Let's find out.
So, yeah, things are cooling a little bit. And, oh, yeah. So Lisa's just said, when do y'all think you'll take a trip to the post office? So here's the thing about the post office. We are excited about this because we've had a few people saying.
How did you know that? So
we've had a few people saying, asking us about whether we were going to pick up things, and we're super excited now. But we don't have any mail out here. So we would have to travel in and go to the post office at our home base right now, which is 12 hours away. So we are doing that in a couple of weeks. And right now we have somebody looking after our mail. And so she picks it up for us. And sometimes us pictures and stuff, but we haven't gotten anything from her lately. So we will be picking up mail, and what a happy, exciting day that will be. So I don't want to miss anybody else.
Wait, though. Did you do that Fahrenheit to Celsius calculation?
Yeah, in my brain. Yeah.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
You nailed it. It's 63.5.
Is it really?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Isn't that something? So I'm more than just a
smart.
Oh, Linda's got her hat on. Way to go, Linda. I'd love to see a picture of you with that on. I don't want to miss anybody. Just a moment. I just did a really, really fast scroll, and that was not good. Yeah. Okay. Right. That's sweet. So I'm just looking through. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Linda. Smash that like button. I've always liked that. Sweet. Okay, so I went back a little. Anyways, so we had a few more updates that we want to share with you, but I don't want to miss anybody because the last couple times I think we have, and I don't want to do that. So I'm so sorry if we have. Ozark Family Homestead.
Are they on?
That was our, yes. Hi, Sean. How are you doing? I hope that you're feeling okay. The Ozark family was our guests last week, and we love them. They're so precious. We had so much fun with them, and
it was fun.
Yeah, they've given us such encouragement that there's really, really wonderful, solid families left on the planet, and it was just really, really nice to have you. So hugs to all of you, Sean, and give Janice a hug for us as well if she's around. Okay, so Kevin from with hiking with Jackie Bush says that he'd take this weather. What's your weather like wherever you guys are? Is it still terribly, terribly hot? I have a son in Dallas, Texas, as you know, 2 sons, identical twins. And one of them said today it's brutal. It's so hot there. He's been having tests at school, and I mean that'd be hard to concentrate with that. So anyway, hi, nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by tonight. So back in the day, airplanes would drop mail to homes when they were I know. That's a great idea. Okay, so here's an idea we have. Tell us if you think it's good or not. We would love to get, I talked with Sean about this a while ago. We would love to get a helicopter here to this island. So it would have to be a very cheap helicopter, and you don't want to do cheap with a helicopter. So what we would do is
like a controlled one.
No, like a real helicopter. We talk about this.
Yeah. How cheap?
Well, does anybody know of a little helicopter for sale? Because this would make our lives so much better, so much easier. And then I could get my license, and I would go, and I'd be the pilot.
You'd be the pilot?
Yeah, I would. I'd be the pilot.
You wouldn't fly with me if I was a pilot?
No way. I mean, oh, I might.
That's better. That's better answer.
Hi, Sophia. Thank you. Thank you for stopping back in today. How nice of you to come by. Always love having you guys all come in. Wanda Henry's in the house. Hi, Wanda. How are you tonight? So you were 6 Celsius in the mountains this morning. Were you really? Whew. Okay. All right, everybody. So anyway, so we're talking about this helicopter, and I seriously would, if I could find one cheap enough, but it would have to be very, very cheap. And I don't think we'd be able to find one that would be safe enough.
Yeah, I think cheap and safe are kind of mutually exclusive.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. So anyways, that's one thing that we could do. Oh, it's 85 in Kentucky, Sophia is saying. Lisa's saying that it's hot and humid. 92 feels like 99. And you guys are in Houston, aren't you? The Houston area? Oh, wow. Linda's 94 in Northern Illinois. My goodness. Whoa. 101 today in the Northeast Ozarks in Arkansas. Oh.
You're kidding.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
Hello, road less traveled. Hi. Welcome. Thank you for coming in tonight. Oh, anybody else? It's 10 degrees there. The wood fire is burning in Australia. Well, you guys are still in winter. You're still having winter there. Isn't that so funny? It's hard to comprehend, isn't it? Because in our winter, like Christmas time, so
right.
Our friends who are close friends of ours, but they don't live in Tasmania anymore. They never celebrated snow or anything. Do you have snow in Australia at all? Like even in the winter in areas, or probably not? Anyways,
yeah, I don't know much about Australia.
I don't know much either. Hello, Old Man King Homestead. He's in the house. Good evening. Thank you for coming in. So you could get a bird there and land it there. You got the water. Oh, a bird. Like
a float plane.
A float plane. Yeah. So I would be more frightened to fly a float plane than I'd fly a helicopter. I would do that like the minute that I wouldn't be nervous at all. Even though I don't know if any of you know this or not, but I was in a plane crash when I was 12 years old. So I'm terrified to fly. I do it though, but I am always scared to fly. I didn't fly for about 15 years. Thankfully, no one was killed. We were very, very blessed. Our plane was completely totaled. It was our plane, my parents, and my dad was the pilot. So just flying in general is very hard on me. But only because I'm scared of other people doing it. If I could do it myself, then I feel like I'd be okay. And that's Peter at Old Man King Homestead. So, oh yeah, Sean from Ozark Family says, I tease them that their island already has a Navy. They Air Force. That's true. That's good. Uh-oh, Heather Landskren is under severe weather watch. And where are you right now? Where are you hailing from? And it's 101 in Missouri there, the Ozark family. It's 101. That's too hot. That is just too hot. That's so hard. Do you have air conditioning? Those of you who are trying to battle this heat, are you able to get through this somehow? Yes, Lisa and Jesse are in Houston. Yeah. So Linda says, up there have birds and canoes to fly and paddle. It is true. Oh. Okay. So Brian was just saying that he sees we're in the 800 subscriber range now. Thank you. Oh, okay. So guess what just happened today? A little earlier today, we hit 1,000 followers on Facebook.
Yay!
Yeah, I mean, we were kind of excited about that because who knew, hey? But it's a wonderful community on Facebook, and of course our YouTube family now is so much fun. But I think we've got about 815 subscribers, and just plodding along. We don't really. It's not like. I guess it's hard to get new subscribers. It's not easy.
No.
But we just put our stuff out, and if people like it, we're hopeful that they will. Let me just see here. Oh, they do have snow in Australia, do they? Do they, Linda? Really? Wow. Hey, Brenda, thank you so much for stopping in today. Really appreciate you coming in. Have a great evening. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sometimes Tilted K was just saying that the blacktop in the parking lot could have made the Walmart hotter up there. Yeah. And snow only in the high country, up on the high peaks. Okay.
Australia, you mean?
Yeah, in Australia. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Very good. Yeah. Thank you. She says, don't forget to hit that like button.
You are kidding. Look at Linda.
What? Linda. Okay, Linda literally has done everything. This woman is such an inspiration. Like, she's done so many things in her life. I cannot believe it. You in Vietnam, you were a pilot there? What kind of bird did you fly? Oh my word. What next? Yes, Tish is like, oh my goodness. I think it was, yeah, because of what Linda just said. That's amazing. Yeah, no, I know. I'm terrified of flying. And my sister is too. So it was my parents, my sister and I, and a family friend, just in a little four-seater, a little Cessna. And then after that, I actually had a very frightening experience. So yeah, it's not an easy thing for me to fly, but of course I have to. Oh, she says it's a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake to fly. Wow. That's really amazing.
Fly helicopters, or let us know what you flew in Vietnam.
That's amazing. So it's 34 on the mountain and 6 Celsius this morning. Oh, wow.
That's a big temperature.
That's a big change. My goodness. Yeah, very scary. Very scary. You know, I just remember when I was little, I was 12 when this happened, and I just remember sitting in the plane with my fingers on the window, because there's not really a windowsill, there's just a 9-year-old, I mean, sees life differently. I just remember getting home that night and going, oh, I'm so grateful that I didn't bring baby Brenda with me. And baby Brenda was a doll that I had. And that was like the thing that I was most grateful for that day, that I didn't bring baby Brenda on the plane because I was worried she would have gotten hurt. See?
And that was it. Your dad never flew again.
My dad never flew again. No. I don't think my sister flew. I know my mom or dad never flew again. I don't think my sister did for a long time, but she has since then as well. Yeah, so it's been tough every single time. Heather says, oh no, I'm scared of flying. Yeah, I know. It doesn't make sense to me. You know, being up in the air, I just feel like the wings should be going, like something should be happening. Like you just sit up there and it's just nothing. And you're just flying like 3,000 feet up above. It doesn't make sense to me. So.
And we just heard about that Ukrainian jet, the largest transport jet. It would have a takeoff weight of 1.25 million pounds.
Oh,
that was the largest plane ever constructed.
Right.
And it'd still be around, but Putin bombed it, so it's not around anymore. As wide as a football field. Like,
so does that make sense that something like that could get off the ground? That does not make sense to me. I mean, I understand how it works, but I just feel like I should be seeing something happening, you know,
yeah,
with that kind of load.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Air conditioning is a must-have. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's a cold, wet day there in Australia at the Bush Edge homesteading. Everybody should go and check their channel out. They're sweet people. I learn from them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, so Heather has air conditioning and she's from Wisconsin. Is that right? Okay. It's very good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we were kind of happy about that. It's kind of exciting to see the 1K there. I mean, it was like $9.95, $9.96, and I'd be like refreshing, $9.99. Took a screenshot just because that looks fun. That was really fun. Thank you, Destination Fun. Thank you. Yeah, it was. Yeah, thank you so much, you guys. YouTube is more challenging, I find. But we bought the island last April, and then we didn't really start doing anything on it. I think we had 2 videos up for months and months.
Yeah.
And then we started putting videos, our whole season, we started putting that up in October. So really it's kind of October till now. And so we're hoping soon that maybe we can do something. But Linda Peterson says Jim Barrett is going to be helping you out. Oh, really? Wow. Hey, Jim Barrett, actually, I didn't message him, but I commented on one of his videos and he commented back to us.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He totally did. He was really nice too. So Linda says that well, she knows these guys. Linda knows everybody. So she's
she does.
Yeah, she does. Like,
knows everybody and does everything.
Yeah, she's an amazing person, Linda. You really are. Thank you again, Heather, on the Facebook followers. So sure it won't be long for us to get to 1K. Yeah. Oh, our videos are fun. Thank you. They're really fun to edit. I have a lot of fun doing that. Okay. Does anybody else take as long as me to edit videos?
No way.
Huh?
Mm-mm.
What do you mean?
Mm-mm. Nobody puts their heart into it like you do.
Well, it's not that. It's not that at all. It's just that I think I'm just, I hate to let anything go out until I think it's ready. And so it takes me a full week. Ugh, it's embarrassing. It's a half-hour video and it takes me literally a week. Like not every minute of the day, but a lot of it. A lot of minutes, eh?
Yeah. When it's video season, it's like, see you when it's over. I never get to see you.
So he just kind of stands there and waits for me
Yeah.
to visit.
Bring her food.
What? Whoa, Jesse. She meant she flew the middle finger at the. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh,
Did I miss
she
it?
flipped them the bird.
Oh, oh, Jesse. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't put that together there.
No, me neither.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yes. Are you speaking about the plane crash? Yes. Very, very traumatic. Not something I would ever suggest for anybody. That's for sure. No pilot was a service member that got in trouble. Went to sleep. It said, "Don't touch anything up there." I started the bird and I had to give him 100 push-ups later on. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. She has so many interesting stories. So many. Well, that's right. Open Hand Farm. Hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Dolls can be really important at that age. For me, they were such a big deal. Dolls were so important. And then I had a sister on the other side of things who did not care at all, didn't like them.
Didn't she murder your dolls?
No. She would spank my dolls, spank them, spank hers. Oh my goodness. We would have church. She'd flip them up, hit them on the ceiling. Like it was terrible. And she never liked them. Me, I took it very seriously. And so I think that's one of the reasons why I loved being a mom so much, because it was like a big deal for me. And dolls were just kind of a representation, I suppose. I don't know. But are we losing our internet?
No.
It's okay. Good. So the open hand, that was very nice that you understand that. And yes, they do. They really are important at certain points in life. So yes, everyone, please check out the Mod Father and his Jammin' Queen Lisa, Lazy Days Ahead. Please hit that. So Kevin says that I work at a place that had World War II pilots. They had some stories to help tell. Oh, I can only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine. Boy, those people are something else, aren't they? Hey, Sherry, thanks for coming in. Sherry's a longtime friend from our hometown. Thank you. Road less travel, doing good. Just trying to work in the shade and get errands done early. Yes, because the heat is just too much, isn't it? It really is. So glad that you're all here tonight, though. I had a couple of things that
these guys, you know them?
Really Creative Trouble. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's nice to have all of you. And Cottonwood Ranch. Welcome, Cottonwood Ranch. No, I don't think we are. I don't really know who they are, but I don't know anything about them, to be honest. Cottonwood Ranch. Where are you from about? Are you Canadian as well? And Linda says, I like Jim a lot. He's cool. His brother, Ted. Yes. We saw those two. What were they doing? They were doing a whole, well, I think, were they part of Alone, weren't they? They were the brother team. And then they went and did additional things as well. And it was a lot of fun to watch them. They are a lot of fun. The Ozark family says, have you considered pitching your store to a network for a reality show? What you're doing there is very unique. Oh, haven't considered pitching it. I'm
sorry, honey.
I don't know what that would ever look like. You know, would you ever have your life back? And, you know, would it be, I think with that, I would be always concerned about the authenticity. And so for me, it's really, really important just to be we are who we are and just genuine. And so I wouldn't want I'm not the most directable person on earth.
No, and nothing is ever contrived.
Yeah, and so for me, I don't like anything contrived. I just like it. Like if it happened, I think we might have mentioned this last week, and we didn't get the shot. Ryan will say, "Hey, do it again," and I'm like, "No, no way, nope, it's done. Never doing that again."
Yeah, I don't ask.
Yeah, don't even ask,
Just
because
got to make sure the video's rolling.
yeah. But yeah, that's it. It is. I mean, it's something that people have said to us, but haven't seriously thought about that yet. So, Brian has just said, you've taken anywhere from 10 to 20 hours to do certain. See, okay, well that would be about a week, right? I mean, I don't mean 8 hours a day. I just mean, maybe the bulk of the day.
I'd say 20 hours. No, you're well in excess of that, honey.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
But I mean, you've got a really nice touch,
So are we going to live on the island over this winter? Thank you, honey. But okay, so our goal is to actually live on the island. This winter is too early because we only have this one tiny cabin, and I don't think that we would have sufficient means to be able to stay here. I don't even know if we could get out if we got in here. I don't know, because the snow that, these roads aren't being cared for by anybody.
No.
The logging road, I guess maybe they would have to, but then there's also a 9-kilometer road that you would have to come in past that. And I don't think that that's dealt with in
Pretty
any
much
way.
need a skidoo.
Yeah, exactly. You'd need skidoos, which I would love. I love skidooing. But I just wonder how we would get supplies and stuff. So yes, we definitely want to, and that's why we're preparing everything.
Shooting for next year.
Yeah, shooting for next year. That would sure be fun. Really would be. So Jesse says, wait a minute, Ryan, I take hours to edit. I estimate it takes me 30 minutes of editing for every minute of video I publish. Seriously? 30 minutes of editing for every minute of video. Okay, well, that would be.
That's 15 hours
Okay.
for a 30-minute. Okay. So yeah. I mean, a lot of it was because the sound was bad, but now that we've got mics, it's a bit easier, right?
Yeah, so our sound was really, really bad. But anyways, we've gotten that under control now. Oh, yeah. My sister and I were like that too. I always got dolls and she got football uniforms. Oh, that's cute. That is so cute. So just a minute here. I wanted to share a couple things with you before we leave. We've got a few minutes left here. So what happened when we went into town this week was we drove the 3.5 hours. And when we did that, we got everything organized and ready to go. And we were pulling out. Oh no, are we?
Oh, we're good.
Are we on?
Yep.
Okay, good.
And then we took it in because we've got warranty with Canadian Tire, and they said, well, we'll try to get you in. And it was late morning, and they said, we'll try to get you in and done before 5 o'clock. We went, oh, we've got to get there.
Yeah.
So after a good amount of time, we called around and we were able to get another company to look at it. We said, well, I guess we just, we'll just pay to get the tire fixed. We get there and they said, we can't fix it. It's destroyed. So what happened was a rock went in and separated the belts, separated the belts, and then perforated it. And there ended up being like a tear in the tire about like that. So we needed a new tire. So we had to stay an extra night.
Yeah. So, and not that we mind that, but we were really itching to get back here.
Sure were.
I just realized that we are really far behind. I am so sorry. Hello, White Rock Homestead. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, thanks so much. That's really nice to see you here. We are way behind. I'm way behind. Okay. Oh yeah. What was I thinking? I think I thought I was all caught up.
Well, we're pretty close. 5:33. 5:35. We're not bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that will be exciting to spend our first winter here on the island. Yes, and to film it will be really fun too. I'm a bit nervous about wolves coming here because now they can just trot across like.
We're gonna have to make sure we're armed for the winter.
Yeah, we would have to, I think. And Opal probably wouldn't be allowed to be out and about either. So, okay, we're not that far behind. Okay, way to go. So we're pretty much caught up. So anyways, that's what we went in and had happen again. And we have these issues with flat tires. This is the second tire on a set of 4 that we have lost in the last month.
Yeah, brand new tires.
Brand new tires for our Dodge Ram 3500 truck. And so we got really skookum tires, blew out like you wouldn't believe. That was it.
Strange.
Yeah, very, very strange. So last night, I want to share a little thing that happened. We decided after the rainfall that we would maybe get in and get into the little boat, the little skiff, and see if we could catch a fish or two. So that's what we did. And within minutes, I caught 2 rainbow trout last night. We had 2 rainbow trout, in the pan about 15 minutes after it was in the water.
Oh, they were good.
They were so amazing. They were so good. Rainbow trout. So I feel like I might want to go out again tonight. The funny thing is that I lost a fish and I was so choked because I was, thought I'd had it. And then I put my rod back in the water and I was sitting there and I saw this fish coming out, but I didn't feel it. And I thought it was just the fish I'd lost. Trying to get back on the line. Is another fish. And so I was able to catch 2 within pretty short period of time. Hey?
Yep.
And Linda wants pictures. Okay, these are nothing to write home about. These fish were smaller. So I would say we just got them.
Yeah, they were
11
just
inches.
11 inches. But they were good eating. Oh.
Hello, Jan. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Amazing eating fish. Those rainbow trout, those are so good. And so, yes, we had a really, really good meal last night. Hey, Bert Window. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. Yeah, cool that we can catch rainbow trout. They are so beautiful. Like I literally have to stop and look at them because they're so pretty. They shimmer and they're just beautiful. They're lovely fish and they just taste so good too. Yeah, so that was really, really fun.
And we just put them in the bucket so they're swimming around when it comes time to
dispense with them. Yeah,
we had to actually go in and try to grab them with our hands.
Because just swimming, just a fish swimming. And I said, well, we could always maybe try and
we tried to use our net and
net in. No,
that's too big.
So this plans to, again, it's a long drive just to go back in for the smallest things, but we have plans to get more stuff for the solar arrays, right? We're picking up some more pieces. And
it's more for the truck.
Remember that bad thing that happened to our truck
a
few weeks ago when smashed it to smithereens?
We don't like to assign blame, do we, dear?
Well, but we're authentic, aren't we? So
I suppose I have to wear that.
Yes, the tailgate was smashed. Our back, your backup light or your backup camera, that was all smashed. So now it's just looking down at the gravel.
Bumper was ruined.
Yeah, the bumper was ruined. We couldn't open or close the tailgate. So we are going into town to get that fixed this week. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know how these things are going to stop happening. Our machinery, like everything, we just seem to have these accidents.
Well, no, just dumb.
Well,
that was me making sure things were, all sorted out.
Well, I mean, that's okay. These things happen, but Little Griff Off Grid Alberta. Hey, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in tonight. That's great. These people are from the province directly beside us in Canada. Welcome. That's so nice. Thank you for coming in. And we've got the Adventures of Kenny and Debbie. Hi, welcome. That's wonderful to have you in here too. So hopefully once this truck is finished and fixed, that'll be it. Because this truck takes us all over. It hauls our RV and it hauls our trailer. It hauls everything. I mean, I don't know what we'd do without it.
It's a good truck, but
hey, John Williams, it's all part of the journey. I'm so happy for you guys. What a sweet guy. He always has the nicest comments. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. It's nice to see you on our live. Yeah, sorry, honey. You were saying?
Oh, I don't think it was important.
Well, sure it was. Sure it was. So we will only be staying there a couple days, and then we'll be coming back here. I don't think Rochelle from Brampton is on here yet, the gardener, but I'm planting very late in the season. So I really, really wanted to plant things out here. So we got little tomato plants that are already on their way. And we're just going to see if we can get, oh, hi, Scott, Rambling with the Brooms. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. So she's asking how long it took to get our tire replaced. It was just the one day, wasn't it?
It took a day, but they had to bring the tire in, because they're G-rated tires. So
yeah,
really super skookum tires, but man, just got unlucky.
Yeah, and that happens quite often to us for whatever reason. But we're like the road out here. If you guys came out here on this road, oh my word, it is unreal.
It shakes your teeth out of your mouth. Yep.
Like we've had a flat tire on this road too.
And a nice guy just stopped and helped us out.
Well, you guys saw that. You would have seen that on one of our episodes,
yeah.
Right? Yeah, and he was just so nice. And people are so kind, aren't they? Really, sometimes you think, oh my word, the world seems to just be losing it. But then somebody comes and restores your faith. And there are a lot of really, really wonderful people out there. And I think that we've got a lot of them on our live. And I think a lot of them are our friends. I mean that. I'm not even kidding. We've met so many great people. We really have. So people just saying hello to each other, which is really nice. We love that. We love for you guys to interact and make friends. And we want this to be a place where you can visit with each other too. So Little Griff, that poor truck, you hauled the barge. Yeah, it's true. It is still alive. And it was
not for lack of trying. We've been trying to kill that thing with all the accidents and bad luck, but it's hanging in there.
It looks so beautiful though when it's washed up still. I mean, it looks nice.
Yeah.
But what a mess. Oh, okay. This is something. Yeah, we never get a flat tire at a convenient time. Yeah, knock on wood. That's true, Jan. We have to make a confession about something that maybe you guys can help us with this. So Opal, like, she looks adorable, doesn't she? Like, she truly does. She's cute. She has these floppy ears. She's so sweet looking. She really is quite a menace. People are terrified of her. She has this growl. She's rude to people all over the place. And she has a very bad temper. She is a rescue from Mexico, as you know. And she can just lose it, like, very, very quickly. So we're not really sure of what to do about this. I was just talking about the truck, and there is a tie-in. The truck inside has actual bite marks out of the side panel on the doors in the back seat on both sides. She has bitten them right off. When she sees somebody going by, she will bark at them and be so angry she'll actually, she's actually destroyed the doors.
She just loses her mind.
Yeah.
She's bitten me when she was mad at somebody else. She bit me, and then she was mad at me and bit me. That just happened, actually.
Opal is the bomb, diggity. Yeah. I know. Oh my goodness. I don't want to let things go by. Melody and Ryan, nice to meet you. Hi, Kenny and Debbie. So nice to meet you too. I'm sure that we'll become great friends. Bush Edge Homesteading says, when we watched the tire change, we were talking about how lovely everyone seemed in Canada. Canadians we meet here always have been wonderful people. Oh, oh, that's really kind of you to say. We are I think Canadians seem to be known as a polite people, and people make fun of them, of us a lot of times in the States. We've come across that so many times in Texas, where we'll say something and people will kind of laugh and say, oh, you know, Canadians for you. But I think people in Texas seem to be really, really friendly too. Australians, every Australian we've ever met has been wonderful too. So hopefully it's just people in general that we come across are okay. I'm missing all of this, so I have to just.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah. So let me just see. Oh, sounds like a good dog to me. Great guard dog. Yeah, she's mean though. So, okay, if you watched last season's episode where my brother-in-law got his bottom bitten by Opal, that's now becoming a regular thing for her. So I think it's not a good thing for a dog to do, because she can be very, very cruel to people.
She's just very, very bratty. She's rude.
Yeah, she's just rude. She doesn't have any manners. Jan Opal. But she's only 2. So, I mean, maybe we could have attributed her behavior to that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with her. The Cottonwood Ranch says you need to hold her down by the neck till she gives in. Oh, just to like show her that we're like the alpha dogs, right? Is that what you mean by that?
We've done that.
Yeah. Well, I haven't. I've
She
never
doesn't
held her
give
down
in.
by the neck.
I have.
You've held her down by the neck?
Mhm.
Oh my word. What has she done?
She just never stops.
She never gives up, hey?
No, she's the most tenacious thing I've ever met.
Oh, with her leash, you mean? You've held her with the leash. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know really what to do with her. We were Cottonwood Ranch. Oh, okay. Raquel is at Cottonwood Ranch. Okay, good. I like to know the names of the channels that come by too, because then we can actually address you by your name. So, oh, thank you, National Parks Princess. Love how wonderful Canadians are. Everyone should try to be that polite. Oh, well, I think some people think maybe it's over the top sometimes, but it's just a habit. And oh yes, so Scott says, no, you need to show her you're the boss. Yeah, because she literally thinks she is.
She'll listen when she's in trouble. But wow,
it's horrible.
Yeah, and other times she's super sweet.
Like the sweetest little dog, and she's always sweet to me. Like she will guard me. And I think maybe that's one of the issues. If Ryan comes up and he has a tool or something like that, then she loses it.
I'm walking in with a hammer and she thinks I'm gonna murder her mommy, and she just goes ballistic.
Yeah, Opal is older in dog years. Yeah, she would be 14, wouldn't she? Oh, so she's just going through that teenager stage, maybe. Oh, okay, that's a thought. Do you have a water spray bottle for Opal? We have tried that. I have tried that, and she just drinks the water. So when you spray it at her, that's all she's done ever. So
that's right. She's so peculiar.
She is not treat motivated at all. She's not food motivated. She'll go for a day or more without a bit of food because she's mad.
Yeah, on her own.
Right.
Even if it's right in front of her, she'll refuse to eat it.
Yeah. Opal just doesn't have enough instruction in her life. Mom took them from her. Oh, yeah. That could be That could be true. Yeah, good suggestions. Really good suggestions, you guys. Cottonwood Ranch says that she had a rescue dog who tried to bite her. She chased him across the house, pinned him down till he relaxed. Never had a problem after. What I wouldn't have done to watch that exchange. Yeah. I don't. I'm not really sure of what. I think we're just going to have to try these things.
Look at the next comment.
So, first time Opal takes down a. Sean, yes, that's right. First time. We'll be glad she's a fighter. Oh, man. Hello, welcome, Carlene. Welcome from Florida. What temperature are you looking at in while there too? Okay, so Jesse says try using a shock collar. Oh, one of these? Where is it? Yeah. So
haven't had the heart to use it.
I know we haven't yet. We bought it.
We bought it like 3 months ago. We've never used it. We keep threatening to, and we just can't.
Oh, she used her hands to pin him down. Good for you. I have a little dog. You can come and visit anytime. If she's not fixed, she is fixed. All her vaccinations are up to date, and she's had Bravecta flea treatment. So she's good to go, but she's she's so difficult. She's such a difficult dog. Sweet though. Sweet to me.
Oh, and to me. She loves me until she doesn't. Then she hates me.
Like she hates him. Sometimes like hates him. And it's
other times she just loves me to death.
She bit the truck side panels because Ryan was washing the truck outside.
She didn't like that.
And that's when she did that part. Yeah, no, it's really, really ugly. But okay, see shorts on YouTube where a man tames aggressive dogs within minutes. Yeah. The dog whisperers, right? Like what's that guy's name?
Caesar.
Caesar. Yeah, the dog trainer. I know, Scott, it does sound like she's been beaten bad, but the story that we were told by the rescue place that we got her from was that she was found with her sister when they were baby puppies at a resort that was being built, and this rescue ranch came and picked her up, and that they were just babies. And so we only got her when she was, I think, about 7 months old.
Mm-hmm.
And so my feeling is that she wasn't abused, but I just really,
she's had a bad experience.
Something's happened. Like it seems as though men are more a thing for her,
especially this guy. Yeah,
this one here. And we, when we picked her up, I wanted her to go to him right away because he's the person who really wanted the dog to begin with. And so you did get the leash right away. But then she got a load of me and she was like, okay, that's my person.
Dropped me like a hot potato.
So I don't know. Opal. Okay, Jan, you would think she would want that rainbow trout. So here's Opal again, just to dispel anybody's thought that she's a regular normal dog. We gave her fish that was cooked, lovely, perfect, would not touch it. She will not touch it. It's like she's offended that we gave that to her. No matter what we did, she won't eat fish. Oh yeah. Remember when Opal stole the instruction sheets? That's what he was talking about. That's true. Oh man, that was actually funny because I had no idea, and I was sure
that was funny
that I had just had them. And so it wasn't until after we realized and got to see her on that episode. Yeah. Well, we knew before that she had taken it, but I never got to see it again for a long time, actually. Yeah. That was funny. Oh, thank you so much for coming in. She time to jump off and get back to work.
Oh, let's show that.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much. That's can't wait to talk to you guys again. We have a special guest next week, so we'll be able to tell you guys who that is here in just a few minutes. We're probably just about ready to go. Oh, we've only got a few minutes. Okay, so yes, we are considering some training classes She does live with fear. That's exactly right. She's highly anxious. And I think that's the big thing, is that she lashes out because she's afraid of almost everything, of boxes, of things in her way. She's terrified. Yeah. So that's a very good point, Wanda. Thank you for that. Yeah. Scott. Hello, Petit Jean River Homestead. Hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. The shock collar works great. We've been told that it does, and it doesn't hurt them. Hey. Okay. We just have to bite the bullet and just do it. I think we just have to do it. And she is. That's true. Cottonwood Ranch. It's because she's the pack leader and she knows it. She gets away with everything. She knows she's the leader. They've had some tussles, the two, Ryan and Opal, but she comes out on top every time. And
not the time.
Only half the time. So with a beaten dog, a shock collar will probably trigger her. Yeah, we don't think she was beaten. We don't think she ever was, because she was just a baby when she came to us too. So get her a partner. She'll take her aggression out on the partner instead of you. Yeah, we should do that. That's actually a good idea. Not Caesar? No? Somebody says not Caesar. Interesting. Oh, Seven Kin Homestead. Welcome. Welcome to our live. Thank you for coming in. Nice to have you tonight. Thank you so much. Marshall says, being on the island in an isolated situation is hard on a dog. They need human and other dogs interaction. Well,
she doesn't interact with other dogs ever.
Yeah, that is her trigger, is dogs. It's dogs.
She tries to eat them.
Yeah. And it's been terrifying because she's actually broken off before and gone after them. And I broken off a leash where she was firmly tied. She is so strong.
Yeah.
She's
amazing.
Incredibly strong. Yeah, she really is. I wanted to share something with you guys. Do you see this little picture? This was on did we lose you guys? And we just wondered if anybody knows what this is. If anybody can tell us what plant that is. And doesn't it look like they're hugging?
Yeah,
it looks so cute. When I took that picture and brought it back, that's exactly what we thought. Hey. Anyways, just wondering if anybody out there can tell us what that little plant is. I'm just wondering how much.
Just hit the X at the top.
Right
there, that X.
There you go. If anybody knows. So we're just going to wait and see if anybody knows what that is up on the screen. Wow, how cool. Yeah. Oh, somebody says it's a flower. It looks like it has legs. It looks like it's one person hugging the other, though, doesn't it? That's kind of what we thought. So this little thing, does anybody know much about edibles, about wild edibles? Yeah, we know what it is. I just wondered if anybody else knew. This here, it's a frog plant, somebody says.
Frog plant? Never heard of a frog plant.
Maybe because it kind of looks like a frog.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So anyways, that little plant is called Solomon's seal, false Solomon's seal. And it's also known as wild asparagus here in Canada.
But it isn't really wild.
But it's not. Yeah. It looks like an iguana, the elusive hugger plant. That's cute. These are some of the ideas. Looks like an iguana standing tall, although that's true too.
Oh, it looks like a lady holding a bouquet of flowers. Interesting.
Oh, hey, that's true. That's funny. It's not fiddles. It's a warty spurge. So it is called false Solomon's seal. And it is, like I said, it's a wild asparagus. So I cooked this up.
Oh, man, are they good.
And they were so good. So I'm going to have a little video coming out probably in this next week where we show you what this looks like all nicely cooked up. So I want to share that with you and ask anybody. We have Ann Dale Homestead as our guest next Thursday night at 7 Central. Thank you so much for coming. You guys have been wonderful, and it's been wonderful visiting with you. And we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.